Have you ever read a book as a child, only to rediscover it as an adult and find a completely new, deeper meaning? That's the magic of The Little Prince by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. It's a story that looks like a children's book on the surface, but it's packed with wisdom that speaks directly to the grown-up heart. Let's journey back to this timeless classic. The story begins with our narrator, a pilot who has crash-landed in the Sahara Desert. Far from civilization, he meets a mysterious little boy with golden hair who asks him a simple, yet peculiar question: "If you please, draw me a sheep." This is our introduction to the Little Prince, who comes from a tiny planet, asteroid B612, a planet so small it's barely bigger than a house. On his planet, the Little Prince's life was simple. He had 3 volcanoes, 2 active and 1 extinct, which he used for cooking his breakfast. He also had a very special flower, a rose. This rose was beautiful and proud, but also demanding and vain. The Little Prince loved her dearly, but her words and her pride confused him. He felt lonely and decided to leave his tiny world to explore the universe and find a true friend. His journey takes him to 6 other asteroids, each inhabited by a single, peculiar grown-up. First, he meets a king who claims to rule over everything but has no subjects. He just wants to give orders. Then, he meets a conceited man who only wants admiration and applause, even though he's all alone on his planet. After that, he finds a tippler, a man who drinks to forget that he is ashamed of drinking. It's a sad, vicious cycle. The 4th planet belongs to a businessman who is obsessively counting the stars, claiming he owns them. He's too busy to enjoy them or even look at them. He believes owning them makes him rich, but he has no time for anything else. The 5th planet is the strangest. It's so small that a day lasts only a minute. It's home to a lamplighter, who must light his lamp every evening and put it out every morning. He follows his orders without question, even though they no longer make sense. The Little Prince feels a connection with him because his work is for someone else, and like the others, finally, he meets an old geographer on the 6th planet. The geographer is too important to explore his own planet. He only records what explorers tell him. He suggests the Little Prince visit Earth, calling it a planet with a good reputation. And so, the Little Prince arrives on our planet, landing right in the middle of the desert. He is surprised by Earth's size and its emptiness. He meets a snake, who speaks in riddles and hints at a great power to send him back to where he came from. He then crosses the desert and finds a garden full of roses, just like his own. He is heartbroken. He thought his rose was unique in all the universe, but here are thousands of them. He feels like he has nothing special at all. This is when he meets the fox. The fox teaches him one of the most important lessons in the book. He explains what it means to tame something. It means to create ties. The fox says to me, "You are still nothing more than a little boy who is just like 100,000 other little boys. And I have no need of you. And you, on your part, have no need of me. To you, I am nothing more than a fox like 100,000 other foxes. But if you tame me, then we shall need each other. To me, you will be unique in all the world. To you, I shall be unique in all the world." The Little Prince realizes that he has tamed his rose. Because he spent time watering her, listening to her, and putting a screen round her, she has become unique and special to him. The fox shares another secret. It is only with the heart that one can see rightly. What is essential is invisible to the eye. The Little Prince understands now. His rose is important not because she's the only one, but because she is his asterisk rose. Finally, the Little Prince must return to his planet to care for his flower. He finds the pilot, who has now fixed his plane. It's a sad goodbye. The little prince lets the snake bite him, explaining it's the only way for his body to be light enough to travel back home. He tells the pilot not to be sad, and that whenever he looks at the stars, he will hear the laughter of 500 million little bells, because the little prince will be living on one of them. The Little Prince is a reminder to look beyond the surface, to value relationships over possessions, and to never lose our sense of wonder. It is a story that asks us to remember what it was like to be a child and to see the world with our hearts, not just our eyes. What's your favorite lesson from this beautiful story? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe for more journeys into the world of literature.